You want to go out? You guys want to go out? Okay, you ready? Come on. Let's get on out there. Go on out there. Hey, the steps are clear, so I don't fall and bust my ass. Hey, good Wednesday morning. And welcome to Ice Age TV. Or is it the Camper Age TV? Hey, good morning there. Thanks for tuning my channel. Changing it up a little bit. Instead of coming out of the house, I'm going to come out of the camper. Good boy. Go pee-pee outside. And you guys want to see your big brothers? No, come on. Look here. You guys getting hungry? Hungry? Come on. Hey, Diesel, you hungry? Come on back. We're already on a mission. And the mission is to get them over the house. Come on, pups. That's not that easy sometimes. Boy, they're getting big, aren't they? They're growing up right in front of us. And here we are in another really cold Northern Virginia, Maryland, D.C. day. We really do have winter here. We really just doesn't, to me, just forget things so easily. And it just seems to me like we just haven't had the winters that we used to have. But I think we now have a winter. And one person commented yesterday, you guys hungry? That there's another polar vortex or something coming in. Come on, let's go. Is coming in later this week where it's going to dump us more snow. And boy, isn't that something, right? Come on, Diesel. Come on, Rebel. Come on, boy. Where are you? See if these guys can get their act together this morning. Come on, let's go. Let's go to the house. Come on. Let's go get the other puppies. And, you know, it's funny. The kid informs me that Diesel Boy, she wants to call him Luke, or then she wants to call him something else. But apparently, Diesel Boy here is the wife's favorite. And so, I'm like, okay, that's nice. She's really starting to love the puppies. My wife really, you have no idea how mad my wife. I mean, I'm borderline, she's basically, I bought more puppies down there in Florida. She was basically, you want to get divorced, don't you? I'm not lying to you. She was like, we're done. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, that's not my intention. So the good news is the wife really is loving the dogs, and we're kind of keeping them pretty good control. Not everybody's in the house, and these dogs are outside a lot. So it's not interfering with her well-being inside. So it's all working out for the moment. But let's get inside here and get the other puppies. Then I'll have to turn the video off for a moment or two, and then get back out here and get the noise going with all the puppies that are here wanting to see each other. Okay, get on in. Get on in, pups. Okay, so here we are with the nice other puppies waiting for us. There's Ginger Baby. You got the kitchen all coming together, and there we are. Be back shortly. You don't know me? Know me? Huh? Uh-oh. What's the big dog's doing, right? Hey, Tango. Hey, Tango. You homo. The glee of happiness. Well, here they are. Here he is. Kid drove the Mojave yesterday. This is the time of day, time of year where you fall flat in your ass. A lot of people yesterday thought that I fell flat on my ass, but I have. So the irony of that is, you have no idea how many times I've walked across this driveway where it really is just very slick. And yes, I have been flying up in the air and landed on my ass. But hopefully that doesn't happen today. But you never know, right? Wow, the schools are still closed. So this Loudoun County area, as you know, if you lived up in Massachusetts and New York, they laugh at us. This little snowstorm we had is nothing to them. Down here, it's radical, where we're now 3 days in of no school. So for the kids, they had a hell of a school break because they had Christmas break. They were supposed to go back to school Monday. So think about that. Those guys, all these kids are close to 3 weeks. And probably tomorrow would be my guess. It'd be a delayed opening. So, hey, had fun on the Hondas yesterday. Check out the Honda Rancher. The Honda Rancher is such a great machine. The Rubicon Foreman's great as well. But anymore, those things are close to the same price once you kind of option them out. So your borderline just better get in the Rubicon Foreman in so many ways. But what a blast. Then the Honda Grom. Oh my gosh, that thing, as long as you were in like fresh snow, that thing did really well for the most part. But when you hit those ruts, they try to wipe you out. My daughter isn't the greatest of being the video person, because I did a lot more of that Grom ride, and she didn't even video me, but her hands were freezing. So she said she just couldn't keep on holding the phone up because her hands are freezing when it's up here, you know, maybe 28 or 30 degrees. I'm sure people out there in the West and North are like, are you kidding me? That's a balmy day for us when it's 0 degrees and 10 degrees. So here we are. Come on, Pops. Got to get them across the way and do the thing. The camper, I mean, I'm just telling you what, it's toasty warm. I mean, it really is. Now, of course, I get the thermostat. I turned it up last night to 71. 69, it is a little chillier. And I'm still on my first tank, but I was reluctant to find out at 2 a.m. in the morning that it was running out of propane. So I switched to second tank. So it's not burning as much as I thought it would, as quickly as I did. So I may. Come on, Pops, let's go. You hungry? Hungry? Come on. Here you go. So it may not burn through the fuel as fast as I thought. Hopefully not. As we get in the garage, and now we get the feeding situation going, which a lot of people here are commenting on my channel on how Rebel is the number one meanie, the bully in the group of dogs. Come on, pups. Come on, puppies. You guys hungry? Come on. Come here. Come on, pups. Come on. Come on, puppies. Come on, Tang. Come on, Willow. Where is Scout and Ginger? I have a dental appointment. Man, I tell you, it just seems like time goes by so freaking fast. My dentist office called yesterday, and they're like, oh, you got a dental appointment tomorrow. I'm like, oh, my gosh. It just seems to me like I was just at the dentist office just yesterday. Come on, Ginger. Ginger, come on. Ginger, come on. Ginger. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. Or is that Scout? That's Scout. Scout, come on. Hey, no. Scout, no. Hey, get away. Come on, Scout, get up here. So I got a kind of a crunch time this morning. Ginger's out there playing in the snow. Yeah, I've got a crunch time on getting the video made and getting my kid and Brian off to work. We've been laying low because the roads. The roads were a joke, and so we're going to be on the road today more than we have been a long time. All right, come on, Ginger. Where's your Ginger, baby? Come on, man, let's get you in and get you under control. No, come on, Ginger. Come on, Ginger. Come on, Ginger. No, get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, no, you're not going up there. Come on, Ginger. Come on. Yeah, it's not easy. Not easy being me. So, Rebel, chill out. All right, hey, Gypsy. Come on, Gypsy. Come on. Hey, come here, Prince. Prince and Gypsy. What do I do with my remote control? Who knows? Come here, puppies. All right, here we go. The big adventure of getting all these dogs fed and Rebel. They're all getting big, man. Come on. Come on, puppers. Come on. Get that out of the way. Oh, geez, just doesn't end, man. Where do I put this damn thing? Not enough room. So here we go. So here's the first dish for that guy. My brother's inquiring how much food you should be feeding these dogs. They're supposed to start getting about close to 3 cups a day. But you know what? I don't do any of that. I just wing it. I just go over here. I just wing it where I just taking a guess. Come on, Prince. All right, Prince. Look at this. We're all together. So now you're going to get, hey, nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Come here, Prince. Come here, Gypsy. Come over here. Come here, baby. Come over here. Come here. Come here, Gypsy. There you go. So how do we do? It's so funny. Yesterday in the afternoon. Nope. You get over there. Nope. You're going to have to stay there. I literally stood on top of him like I'm doing right now. And once he finished up, he played the game of trying to get to other dogs. And he got himself trapped because he got on the other side of the cars over here. And it was a game where he'd go from one side to the back side of the car, trying to come up the line to get back in here to aggravate these guys. And I trapped him. And I mean, he couldn't get back. And so really, I think you just have to do here is hopefully me just standing over him and letting him eat. But once he gets done with his ball game and he wants to switch up, hopefully I can kind of corral him so he can't do that. Yeah, it's always always adventure. You know, we're out here in the barn until late in the evening. It is cold. Nope, don't do that. No. Eat your own food. And it takes a lot of energy. You know, I'm running my propane over there. I'm running my heater there. So it takes a lot to stay warm up in this area. And this barn, by no means, is a really, some people, one of my guys, a few people say, why don't you insulate the barn? There's no way. You know how much money that would be? That would be insane. It's a barn. Forget it. You know, and then Metallica says I should build dog runs. Nope, you get over there. Nope, get there. Dog runs and, put these guys in basically, a contained area. I've never done that. And I'm just not going to do that. These dogs aren't going to be bred to be hunting dogs or to be aggressive dogs. And in all my years of living here, I've always had challenges with my different packs of dogs. But for the most part, I've been very fortunate. We've never had anything radical happen between the dogs, really getting into each other per se, besides Kiefer on that one time getting a pretty good bite on Ginger, which that was very concerning, and I was always concerned about that. But the point is, I appreciate everybody reaching out and putting in their comments, trying to help me out manage things, and I do appreciate that. So I'm not wanting to be critical of anybody here on my channel. Nope, you stay there. Of wanting to, give ideas and thoughts. But for me, I've always have had these dogs free roaming and running the property and kind of having their own, thing. Nope. You stay there. That's interesting. So now, is this Prince? No. So Prince kind of got over here into that. Go over there. Eat your food over there. There's a whole other bowl over there. And so yeah, I'm just not gonna, no, stay there, Prince. Prince or Gypsy. It's hard to tell these guys apart on their eating. There's a whole other bowl over there of plenty of food. So there shouldn't be any fighting. So no, get back. No, hey, Prince, don't do that. No, get away. Go over there. Go create. Rebel likes to fight. And you're going to give him every reason to want to fight if you guys get in his face. So kind of see, if you look at what's going on here, you kind of see that in some way Rebel's getting called out, but in other ways, he's kind of minding his own business, but then yet you've got the other guys, and what's really interesting is the other three really don't get confrontational on sharing the food per se. We'll see as we observe this. So you guys are probably coming down the home stretch on your feeding, and then it's going to be about finding a spot to go crap in my barn. No. I know what you're thinking. Don't do that. Don't crap in my barn. Go get some water. You thirsty? Come on. You thirsty? Come on, get some water over here. Come here. You want some water? Come here. So the water out here, that's a whole other challenge. Look, the water's probably all frozen up. Come here, pup. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, we got no water. So, that's going to be a project. I'm going to turn the water on for the puppies in the other, inside the other room here, as they kind of clean up and finish up. So it looks like they all kind of did their thing. So you know what? Just kind of leave it at that. Are you guys still hungry? Still be a little hungry. No. You stay here. Nope, you stay here. You stay there. Yeah. Okay. All right. So there he did. So this time around, kind of really manhandling Rebel. No. See, there you go. See, there's Prince. Prince, go over here. Prince. Yeah, so what's interesting is for Prince, here you go, Prince. Here you go. Prince, here you go. There you go. Okay, so look. So it's here. Over there. Yeah, right. Is everybody enjoying watching the dogs get fed? Hey, you know what? They've changed up the channel. As I've said many times, the heyday of the day to kind of go out and do the crazy things I've done for so many years is all kind of now on hold. The days of just going out and buying whatever I want is all kind of coming to an end, which in many ways is a good thing. So this is a bad thing per se. So here's Prince. Prince is interesting. He's very hairy, but he's light. So what's interesting is when we first got him, he looked bigger than Gypsy, but Gypsy was heavier than him. So it's the hair that kind of gets him that look. And some think that he looks a little skinny. You know, I don't know. He's a pretty big dog. I mean, he's like a 35-pound dog. So, I mean, all these guys, when we went to the vet, Diesel a week ago was 30 pounds. And Rebel was 27. So, think that through. Now, there's Gypsy. I don't know what Gypsy's weight is. But we got our vet point for them like the 22nd, I think. No, that's it. That's it. No. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Prince. Yeah, so I gave out a lot of food this morning, but they're still hungry, which is kind of interesting because a few times I've put a lot of food down here and they don't finish it all. Is the colder weather creating that? So today we can see that this is a much more, little better environment with Rebel kind of knowing that he's not going to get away with being the bully of the, no, here you go, look, here you go, here we go. So here we go. Nope. Why are you guys doing that? No. Look at Prince. He's like, Daddy, I want to eat, Daddy. Yeah, I know you want to eat. Well, the good news is there's plenty of food. So you guys are still chowing down. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Hey, Rebel. Hey, Rebel. Hey, Rebel. Come on. There you go. Where's Gypsy? Hey, don't start it. So it's getting confusing now. And I think now it's more about a control. I think this is more now about just controlling the situation. Because I have not seen them eat this much yet. Which is very interesting. So, but they're getting bigger too. So that's starting to change things. Yeah, so no. Get back to your bowl. Get back to your bowl. And once again, I really am just taken back about how they're just eating and eating. No, yeah, there. Okay, so here's another bowl right here. There you go. There you go. Good job. Okay, there you go. Come here, Prince. Prince has such a big head. You see that? He has such a big, he's like a blockhead. No. Okay. All right, so I think Rebel's full, but now it's the game of it's mine. Wow, Diesel is going to be a pork chop. Okay, Rebel. Come on. You've already had your food. You've already fed well. Everybody else wants to eat now, so you just kind of go do your own thing. Yeah, you go play with Prince. Yeah. With me standing over them, it seems like it creates them even want to eat more. Wow, all right, so it's the feeding time on the Ice Age TV Whippy Yahoo, right? So what's the hell going on, right? Oh, I went by the Jeep dealer yesterday. Got the Grand Wagoneer all serviced, and even though it's got recalls, got to take it back. And hung out there and had fun with all the gang there, selling cars. And they're doing fairly well. Nothing on fire, but they're doing okay for the most part. They're holding their own, is what they're saying. Customers are kind of coming back out, so I had fun up there doing all that. And hey there. And so Elon Musk is always making the news now. So what's going on with Elon Musk now, right? I mean, you know what's incredible? It's Greenland. If you watched Donald Trump yesterday on his live speech, he talked about Greenland and Canada and the Panama Canal. And so it's interesting that you have to wonder, I think really Elon Musk really is whispering in Donald Trump's ear. And he is going to have a lot of influence, which I think a lot of people probably feel is, you know, they're going to make Donald Trump the Muppet with Elon Musk being the puppeteer. But the Greenland thing, so what people are now starting to say is that this artificial intelligence is going to create such a drive of the electric grid system which the electrical system just isn't going to be able to hold up to what all this new artificial intelligence and computing and data centers of what they're going to need to give us what we want in technology. And so the challenge is that the key ingredients to making so many of this new age technology and green agenda, artificial intelligence, is that they're saying that it's the elements of the Earth. And so what they're saying is Greenland is just an untouched, massive piece of land or piece of a continent or whatever you want to call that has all the rare, has tons of rare elements that are key components to bringing new technology of energy and continuing the drive of our energy in the world. And that's why Donald Trump wants to buy Greenland. That's what I read on X. So if anybody's out there wondering why Donald Trump's wanting to buy Greenland, it's because many believe, which I believe Elon Musk was the guy that probably tapped Donald Trump on the shoulder and said, look, this country's handing out billions of dollars to Ukraine and other countries for wars and humanitarian reasons. Why aren't we going out and buying up countries that we know we could use to enrich ourselves and to provide a better future for our country? So that's my guess on what's going on there with Greenland. As far as Panama Canal, he's making a statement, which I didn't look into it, that Jimmy Carter sold out to the Chinese to control the Panama Canal. I don't know much. I didn't really read much into that. And then you're hearing, it's incredible now that the change of administrations on our doorstep and all the dirt is starting to come up. Now Joy Taylor on FS1, what is it? What's the name of that sports with Shannon, whatever, all those sports personalities that get up every day and talk all the sports talk, and that Joy Taylor has slept with numerous of the broadcasters or journalists or whatever, the personalities, to get herself into the position, the role she has. And then now on The View, there's that other lady whose husband has just been indicted on federal health. I guess he's been billing health industry, the insurance companies with fake billing or something. He's getting called out. So all these big personalities, and it just seems like last time Trump came to office, that all of a sudden all these big personalities like Harvey Weinstein, the big Hollywood powerhouse guy, he got called out for all the sexual abuse. Now Sam Altman's sister is making claims that he sexually abused her the whole time she was being brought up in the family. That's a whole nother new accusation. These are all things that are coming out on X and other platforms, but then it's incredible how Zuckerberg is now changing the tune of Facebook and Meta, and it's going to the community notes. I haven't heard YouTube say this. It'd be very interesting, YouTube moderators, that your positions are being eliminated in other social media presence like Meta and like X, where they're going to community notes to let the community more be the moderators instead of just having the moderators per se decide what you can say and can't say. So all of a sudden now for the record, Elon Musk is raising the flag, raising his hand, taking the personal accountability that it's him and X that's rewriting the laws of the media legacy and the misinformation and the social media of what can be said and what can't be said. So it'd be very interesting to see if that really plays out on you getting called out. I know tons of people that have been banned or they've been put in jail, for making comments on social media, including me. I've had a video removed for what the moderators felt was misinformation on the pandemic blame game. The video is called like the blame game or something like that, and that video was taken down. That was a strike against me of one with three, and you get three, and you're no longer a YouTuber because the moderators think that you promote too much misinformation and you've got your own agendas to misinform people for all the wrong reason, and you get called out on that. But they're saying now that whole ball game's changing on the meta universe or whatever. And artificial intelligence, I'm sure, is behind this as well. I'm sure that the technology is coming to these social platforms more than ever is just the fact that artificial intelligence will be able to probably call out and see, what's factual and what's not factual. That would be my guess. And so that's interesting news that I read here last night. And I sleep so much better in that camper than I do in my house, that because it's so dark that, I just don't wake up like I used to and just lay in bed for hours on end, not being able to sleep. So that camper's done a lot of things for me. Really has, and it's a perfect environment to have the dogs, because I'm enjoying the dogs being with me in the camper and all. They're little just for so long, and then everybody knows that all changes, and they all grow up, and yeah, their personalities will change and blah blah blah. So we all kind of get all that, I'm sure. So, and then any other news, I'm just trying to think of here what's kind of going on around us. I'm sure there's something else. And on the car side, I just really haven't been really in tune with the cars and just really focused on the car content. And I've just been more focused on bringing you guys the puppy content and just some side information. And it'll be interesting to see. Oh, and then I was at the dealership, and Jake was saying that guy that blew himself up in the Cybertruck, which my theory was that an ISIS person or some terrorist person took the guy and killed him, and then had the Cybertruck drive there. But that's not what happened. So apparently, through this guy's own notes, this guy believes that the China and the drones are going to undermine our country, and it's all the conspiracy theories. So, but I'm not reading that stuff. I'm just not really following that stuff that much. So other people may have more information on that. But you know what? I don't want to make this video too long. I already made it probably 7, 6, 8 minutes. Trying to keep them to 30-minute videos is the goal. And yeah, and I got to get to the dentist. I got to get things in order to get out of here. But I just always like to share the morning conversation, just to share with you ideas and thoughts, and just talk and share the growth of the puppies. And there's Prince getting a chance to kind of eat on his own. No, Rebel. No, Rebel. So look at this guy. He's such a bully. You're such a bully. Let Prince eat. Let Princey boy eat. So go ahead over there, Prince. Yeah, he's not starving. No, here we go. So this is so incredible. These guys are still eating. Isn't this something? I mean, this is the most I've seen these guys eat this much since I've ever fed them. But anyways, everybody, that's all I'm going to do now. I gotta go. And I got to take care of these guys. And as always, I appreciate all the support. I really do. And I appreciate all the nice comments. And for those out there that weigh in your ideas and thoughts, that's great. I appreciate it. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but I just appreciate you wanting to try to give insight and ideas to try to make things easier and better for me. But is it? I don't know about that. So as always, thanks so much for watching my channel. Stay tuned for more adventures. And what are those? I have no idea. God bless.